Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to Just Sophia. So, guys, we have spent some time talking about how to make money online. But now, today, I thought, why don't we talk about how to make sure that the money is working for you? Okay. So, today, we are going to talk about money habits that keep you poor. Yes, guys, because you know what? If you disrespect money, money will disrespect you. That is for sure. Okay? So don't be that person who will be talking in past tense when you're talking about money. When at one point in your life you had a chance to actually create wealth and make it work for you for the long term. Okay? So, guys, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider subscribing to the channel by clicking the red button. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It goes a long way in helping me grow on YouTube. Okay, thank you so much for that. So we are going to. I have 6 points here. I've written them down. Yes. So, guys, one thing that you may not know about me is that I can say that I'm good with money. Okay, so because people around me, my siblings, my friends, they're always like, Judy, why don't I just give you my salary so that you can plan it for me? I didn't go to a financial, like I didn't study about personal finance in school. It is something that I had just developed in me, maybe because of responsibility. Because now, if you are in Kenya, or I don't know, is it Africa? You know that firstborns, we are supposed to be born ready to be parents, something like that. So you become a parent before you even give birth to your own children. And I learned from very early to be responsible and just to, I know it doesn't come like naturally for everyone, every firstborn out there. I know you have secondborns or even lastborns who are responsible than the firstborns. It is just an inborn thing. Let me just say that. So now I'm not talking from a professional point of view. If you need professional help with your finances, definitely you should look for one. I'm just mentioning the things that have worked for me so that maybe you can learn from it or get inspiration from it. Please comment down below and let me know of any bad money habit that you are trying to break or one that you have managed to break. I can't wait to hear from you. So please comment down below and let's keep the conversation going. So, number one, not knowing where your money is going. Guys, I don't know if you have heard this. I just got paid last week, but I don't even know where my money went to. I don't know. I got paid last month, and the middle of the month, I don't have anything. I have to survive on debts. Not knowing your money, where your money is going to, is a very dangerous thing, and it comes from the point of not having a budget. Yeah. So, and again, there are things that we assume that we don't need a budget for. For example, food. I am a culprit there. I'm not so well with planning for my food expenditure. Yes, grocery and all that. Sometimes you just go, you shop, you see that you have things, and then you come back, you see that you don't have them, you go back to the supermarket or the open air market, get some groceries. It is very important to have a budget, even for food. Yes, for even for vegetables, whether it is vegetables or meats or anything that goes, everything needs to be budgeted for, in short. And then of course we have daily budgets, things that need daily budgeting. For example, if you buy bread on a daily basis in the morning, you have to budget for it daily. We have things that need weekly budgets. Like for me, groceries, I buy them weekly, so I'll have to go to the market. You need to set aside to know how much you spend on a week for your kitchen. So because when you go to the market, if you do spend 1,500, this is in Kenya shillings. If you spend 1,500 shillings, yeah, 1,000 shillings, you need to know how much you're spending on a weekly basis. And then there are those budgets that go on per month, maybe gas or cooking oil, those big budgets. Maybe if you buy in bulk, make a list and budget for it. Okay, then you also have yearly budgets, of course, which you also need to budget for them. So it is good to make a list of every of each and everything, depending on whether it is a weekly budget thing or monthly or yearly. That will go a very long way. Another thing that we don't budget for, or let me say me, I don't really budget for, is airtime. By then you might think that spending 50 shillings a day on airtime or 100 shillings is nothing because, come on, it's just 100 bob, right? But let me tell you, it adds up. It adds up big time. So it is good to even budget for that 50 shillings airtime on a daily basis, or if you buy it daily, or I don't know, after 2 days or weekly, it is good to budget for it. Because if you budget for it, you will actually find that airtime takes a lot of your money at the end of maybe a month or a year. And today, come on, we have so many ways to make calls without using airtime. We have WhatsApp, we have Messenger, we have so many ways. Make use of them, okay? Don't just use social media to see what other people are eating. Also use it to make free calls whenever you can, of course. So that is number one. Not knowing where your money is going is very dangerous. So check on it. Number two, not living within your means. Guys, I know that we live in a fast-paced world today. Yeah? Like the internet. The internet has come with good things, but also very bad things. If you are not careful, of course. It is good to, of course, make good use of it and ignore the negatives. Now, with internet comes a situation where every time you open Facebook, people are there flashing their lifestyles. Yeah, you go to Instagram, the same thing. You go to TikTok, the same thing. Like, I think we are in a race. Yeah, we are in a race. So you find that if you are not careful, you will find yourself spending on things that you want, not the ones that you need. Because now you have seen your friend or someone buying a Gucci bag, wearing a beautiful dress, I don't know from where. So you want the same because you want to look exactly like them, like you are in a competition. Honestly, it is never worth it. It is never. Keeping up with appearance is very hard. And that is why sometimes people will be like, oh, Judy, you need to go out. You need to go out there. You need to have fun. Who told you I'm not having fun in this house? I'm not a party girl, honestly. Okay, I enjoy going out sometimes, once in a while, but I don't do it because other people are doing it. I do it because, first, I can afford it, and then second, I want to. Okay, I'm not the kind of a person whom you'll just call, hello, Judy, how are you? I don't know, we are at such and such a place. Why don't you come? We have fun. And then I stop everything that I was doing just to come over to have fun. So living within your means is very important, guys, because it will save you from so many debts, first and foremost, and then there's so many stresses. Some even fall into depression just wanting to impress. It is never worth it. Live your life, please. Okay, number three, spending money you don't have. Again, what a time to be alive today, right? In just a click of a button, you get a loan. So many loan apps, like you can just blink and you have money on your phone, so you can just spend it the way you want. Okay, So that is very wrong. By there, I always say, just because you can borrow doesn't mean you have to borrow. Yeah. Just because you can, there are these apps that can just give you money even at midnight, or I don't know what time of day it means. It doesn't mean that you have to borrow. Borrow, borrow because you really have to. Yeah. Because you really have to. Honestly speaking, I really hate debts. I don't like them. And then you find people borrowing, and then now when it comes to paying, you don't want to pay, or you don't have the money to pay back because you borrowed without any much thought. You didn't even know where you'll get the money to pay back. Avoid those apps, please. If you can, just delete them from your phone. Yeah. So number 4, having one source of income. By the way, I know this for a fact that so many people, if you are fired today, so many people will not be able to pay rent the next month, and it is so sad. Yeah, because now we live from paycheck to paycheck, because we are always thinking about spending and never thinking about saving. I know we all earn differently. There are some that earn 100,000 per month, for instance. There are those that earn 50,000 per month, and so on and so forth. What you need to do is just to save depending on how much you're making. It doesn't matter if you save 1,000 bob or 2,000 shillings or 5,000 shillings per month and the other person is saving 50 or 100. At the end of the day, it will count. Yeah. So if whatever you are doing, let's say it's a job, if it is not earning you enough and you feel like you are strained, the best thing to do is to start a side hustle. Yeah. By then, it doesn't matter if the side hustle is bringing you 2,000 in profit. That 2,000 will one day accumulate and become 100,000. So just start a side hustle, something that can bring you extra income so that it can complement your main source of income. Okay, and help you save. Number 5, wasting money and time on entertainment. Wasting money and time on entertainment. I know nowadays it's YOLO, shere, let's have fun. We live once. Those phrases, my friend, those phrases can mess you up. Yeah? You find someone starting the weekend on Thursday. They will wake up the next week on Tuesday. How you afford such kind of life, honestly, I would like to know. Because I think that lifestyle is just so expensive. This bottle, this bottle here has lost so many dreams, so many relationships, so many families, so many everything. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have fun, by the way, guys. Yeah? This bottle is here because I bought it. I bought it in December. I used it until January. What I always say in this world, as human beings, just we need to find a balance. Yeah? We need to find a balance. And then another one of my mottos is that I don't want to reach a point in my life where I am addicted to something. I don't want to reach a point where now I cannot survive without wine, without alcohol, or without anything else, without someone. Even relationships, by the way, can be detrimental to your saving or to your financial freedom. So I don't want to reach a point where I have to have something or someone so that I can survive. Yeah. So whether share is good, it is good to break loose sometimes, but plan for it, budget for it, and let it be a one-time thing, not something that you do daily or every other day. It is so expensive. Entertainment is so expensive. And then another thing, you spend more time on entertainment. That means you are spending more time on using the money and less time on creating it. Yes. So because someone posted a photo or video that they are, I don't know, in Malindi or in Diani, it means you also have to go there. So because someone posted that I don't know, they are going into in Dubai or is it Maldives or Maldives, one of those. So it means that you also have to go there. Why? No, you don't. By the way, guys, try and find happiness in solitude. These crowds can really mess you up. I'm not saying that friends are bad, but at least have connections that can build you rather than destroy you. Okay? So, number 6 and the last one, spending fast and hoping that you'll have something left to save. We all know with experience that that never happens. By then you can be earning 50,000 right now, and then you get a raise. When you get a raise, you actually think that you now have a lot of money, but guess what? It will still get finished, because as you get more money, your lifestyle also changes, to match the status of that paycheck. So you think now you can afford certain things and a certain lifestyle just because you have gotten a raise. It will be a good habit if you decided to save fast. Think about saving. Whenever you get the money, think about saving fast before you think about spending. Yes. What rich people do when they get their money, when they get their money in the account, what you can do, if you're not disciplined enough to get the money and save it yourself, have a standing order if you are able to, so that it just goes directly to a savings account. Okay. You can also find some ways of saving, like if you're in Kenya, money markets, government bonds, or just anything that will keep your money busy and multiplying. Because now, spending fast, hoping that you will get some change to save, it might not work. It never does. So, guys, those are the 6 money habits that could be keeping you poor. I hope that this video has been helpful in some way or another. I would like to hear from you how you felt about it. Please comment down below and let me know. Okay? I also hope that this year will be the year that you make good money habits, that you save the most and achieve your financial freedom. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and let's meet in the next video. Bye!